Season 3 begins as Season 2 ended, with a day out at Wembley and a trophy on the line. Hello and welcome to some more Football Manager 2021 and part 23 of the Sir Alex Ferguson Challenge. Today, Season 3 officially begins with the Community Shield and, of course, the... what am I trying to say? The first match of the season. That's what I'm trying to say. I totally lost my train of thought there. But I'm Joe. If you're new around here, make sure you click subscribe button for daily Football Manager content. So, if you didn't see yesterday, we had a transfer special, so I will just quickly recap the signings that we made. Of course, this season is starting about 3 weeks earlier because of the 2022 World Cup in Qatar. It's a Winter World Cup this time, so we're starting in July, 24th of July with the Community Shield. We will be going on a sort of winter break from the 5th of November all the way until Boxing Day. So that's going to be a nice sort of 6-week break actually in the middle of the season. I know the players will be away at the World Cup, but I think that'll be really nice for us to get going actually. But yeah, let's have a little look at the transfers that we've brought in. There have been quite a few signings actually. We started off with this man, Leonardo Balerdi. 23-year-old Argentinian centre-back, very cheap really for what he is, just going to be a bit of a backup centre-back for us. Before that though, we did sign Gianluigi Buffon, 44 years old now, still a top quality goalkeeper. Brought him in on a free transfer on decent wages, to be fair, 26 grand a week, to be our good backup goalkeeper this year because Tom Heaton retired. So he's a fantastic player. The 11 games he's played in this save, he's got 7.5 average rating, which certainly is not bad for a goalkeeper. We then signed Brandon Williams on a season-long loan from Manchester United. It's got a 28 million optional purchase fee in there if we feel like it, and he's certainly a good player. We'll get a good look at him over the next few games. We also brought in Pierre-Emile Højbjerg from Tottenham. Very good central midfielder, 28 million we paid for him. He's only 26, he's Danish international. Very, very strong midfielder, excellent attributes in there. Did very well at Southampton, had a good first season with Tottenham, but then last season didn't play too much for them. Only 2 starts actually in the league last year. We then brought in Luis Fiorini just as a future prospect. It looks pretty good actually. Brought him in for free from Manchester City, so we'll see how he gets on. Cesc Fabregas has come in as a little bit of backup in the midfield. He's only 2-star ability, but we know what quality Cesc Fabregas possesses, and I do think he could be a pretty good player as a bit of backup this year. Kai Corbett has come in as well, another sort of prospect player that the assistant has brought in, and most recently, in fact, today, when we're playing Liverpool, we brought in Patson Daka from Red Bull Salzburg for £17 million. He's already worth 26.5. He's got some excellent attributes and he certainly knows where the goal is. So I'm really excited actually to play with him today. And we're going to revert back to our Season 1 tactic that was working so well towards the end of Season 1 and at the start of Season 2. I'm going to go on as we want to play. That is the type of football we want to play. Somebody actually suggested swapping those two round, and I think it's actually a really, really good point. So we might try that. We might try them the opposite way around today. I don't know what Darka's preferred foot is, and I can't remember where you see it. Right, preferred foot right. So yeah, we'll go for that. We'll see what happens. Ollie Watkins, by the way, he's going to be out till about October, as is Luigi Buffon. He's going to be out for another couple of months as well. Jack Wilshere's out for a couple of weeks. So, we're starting with a couple of injuries, and because we're 3 weeks behind in the transfer window, we simply haven't had enough time to bring in all the players that I need. We've got lots of players lined up and hopefully ready to come in over the next couple of weeks. We might even meet a couple of those fresh faces today. So, this is the team that is going to face Liverpool in the Community Shield. We've got Martinez in goal with Bailly, Nelson and Koop Miners in defence, with Max Aarons back from injury and Brandon Williams in our wing-back positions. Douglas Luiz and John McGinn in the middle of the park, and Højbjerg starts behind Darker and Traore up top. So you would say, at the moment, possibly a slightly weaker side that ended the last season. But, we've got a brand new signing, a really exciting signing in Patson Daka. And I'm really looking forward to seeing how he gets on today. We're expecting to be beaten, but we did win the Community Shield last year against Manchester City. So, there's no reason why we can't beat Liverpool. The last 2 matches we've played against Liverpool at Wembley, we've managed to win, so why not, is what I'd say. But here we go, ready for the Community Shield. Don't forget to hit that like button if you are enjoying. It's the best way that we can try and help new viewers into the channel. So it honestly means the world if you do contribute by leaving a like down below. But come on, lads. Season 3 begins after a difficult Season 2, to be honest with you. I think we need a positive start today. If not in this game, then we in the Norwich game coming up. But here's Brandon Williams, gets it into the box straight away, but it's away now. Here's Firmino, gets it forward to Bordeaux. Oh, it's a good save from Martinez. We'll settle for that. We'll definitely settle for that. Robertson now to Firmino. Here's Odegaard to Fiorentino now. Or Florentino, is it? Alexander-Arnold to Anthony, and that's side netting. So Liverpool have certainly had the best of the start here, but we're holding firm for now. Here's Grabara, gets it away. And now here's Bordeaux. Oh, it's in. There you go. Chip over the goalkeeper. And Myron Bordeaux has scored on his debut. And, it was a pretty nice strike, to be honest with you. Martinez couldn't really do anything about it. He had to come out. He had to be a presence. But, there you go. A good little finish. And Myron Bordeaux gets the goal. And it's 1-0 to Liverpool. Right then. Come on, boys. Odegaard into the middle. Bailly gets it away. Florentino chases now. Alexander-Arnold to Virgil van Dijk. Fabinho now to Virgil van Dijk again. Florentino. Here's Anthony. Anthony gets it wide to Odegaard. Here's Mane. Now Bordeaux. Robertson. Robertson with a chance. Oh, good save from Martinez. And it's going to be another corner. 22 minutes gone here, and they are all over us. It's fair to say at this moment in time. But Højbjerg gets it, and he gets it forward to Darker now. Darker pushing forward. A shot on his debut. It was a shot on target because it was blocked. So, hopefully that's a sign of things to come. More shots on target. Odegaard into the middle. Oh, it was just wide by Virgil van Dijk there. Wow, that could have been 2-0 to Liverpool. And, while it's still 1-0, we've still very much got a chance in this match. We just need to try and get ourselves going a little bit here. Here's Anthony. Gets it back to Florentino. Now Fabinho. And Luiz has got it. Højbjerg gets it forward. Traore might have been there. I thought that might have been the moment, but here's Bordeaux once again. Great save from Martinez, and he's the man that has kept us in this match as it stands. It probably would have been 5 or 6-0 had he not been in goal today, but here's Højbjerg now with a chance pushing forward. This is a great chance, actually, but that's a Terrible tackle. And end of highlight. So here's Odegaard with the free kick into the middle. It's away, but here's Traore now then on the counter-attack. This is where we were so deadly in Season 1. Here's Daka. Oh, side netting. That would have been nice to see if he got that goal there. So, show me something else in the second half. I think that's fair enough. So, come on, boys. Let's make some chances in the second half. It's not going to be easy. So 60 minutes gone. And, well, Cesc Fabregas, I guess, is going to be the guy that we turn to. And maybe Paul Glatzel. It's not the most inspiring of substitutions, is it? But hopefully it helps us out here. Um, 75 minutes gone. Let's tell you what, let's swap Fabregas to there. Move them two round. Yeah, that looks a little bit better actually. I mean, look at all this defenders. Aaron's not having the best of games, so let's bring Adam Smith on. I think he can do something. Come on, boys. That's not what I wanted. Shout, encourage. Here's Fabregas back to Smith. Here's Luiz. Smith gets it forward to Højbjerg. Fabregas forward to Daka. Now here's Brandon Williams. Williams gets it in. It's Adam Smith and he does score. As I said, he can do something. He scored goal of the season last year and it's Brandon Williams with the assist there. And Adam Smith, well, what a terrific volley that was from him. And there you go, it was Williams initially, but what a volley from Adam Smith, and he's just earned himself a start in the next match. What a brilliant finish that is. That is what we are talking about, and 10 minutes to go now. Well, can we go and win it? Who knows? It does go straight to penalties, the Community Shield, so we won't be going to extra time. But here's Smith, gets it forward to Daka now. Daka on the ball. Oh, that was a chance to become a hero on his debut, but doesn't seem to be the case. So, who's going to take the first penalty? Of course, Koopmeiners is going to be the man. Then Mr. Cesc Fabregas. Then Højbjerg. Douglas Luiz displaying a little emotion. Okay. And then Victor Nelson. Brandon Williams. Then go for Daka. Then go for Glatzel. And so on and so on. That's fine by me. Right. We don't have home advantage. What are they on about? This is your chance to relax, pick your spot. That seemed to have worked in the two penalty shootouts that we've had so far. Who knows? It all comes down to this. Firmino now with the first penalty and he misses. So that's the perfect start for us. Koopmeiners now steps up. He is a good penalty taker usually. And he scores. So there you go. We're 1-0 up in the Community Shield penalty shootout. Can we win it for the second year in a row? Alexander-Arnold steps up. Oh, and that's missed as well. The chance to go 2-0 up here with Cesc Fabregas. 35 years of age these days. Can he put it in the back of the net? Yes, he can. We're 2-0 up already in this shootout. And Boadu now needs to score here to keep Liverpool in it. Boadu steps up. Boadu scores. So, it now falls to Pierre-Emile Højbjerg. What's he going to do with it? He's going to score. 3-1. So now Liverpool very much do need to score these remaining two penalties. But if we score one of them, we have won the Community Shield for the second year in a row and got our season off to an absolute flyer. Alex Chamberlain is going to step up and he scores. Well played. Well played to Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. So, who's it going to be that steps up to win this? Douglas Luiz. Ever dependable Douglas Luiz. Can he slot it into the corner? Can he win us another trophy in this game? Douglas Luiz steps up and he misses. Wow. Ever dependable, my eye. So here we go. Odegaard is coming up now. If it's saved, we win. If it goes in, we must score. So Odegaard steps up and he scores. Good penalty. So who is it? I think it's Victor Nelson that's going to pop up now. I think it was Nelson. Yep, Victor Nelson to win the Community Shield. I think did he win us the FA Cup? I can't quite remember now. But here he goes. Victor Nelson. Come on, son. Scores! And there you go. We win the Community Shield for the second year in a row. And here they come up to the podium. And, wow, 4 trophies so far we've won in this series. Can't say fairer than that. And we're certainly filling out that trophy cabinet. And there you go. We're about to lift it into the air. Oh, hey! And there you go. Aston Villa win the Community Shield for the second year in a row as FA Cup winners. Wow, we've got a fantastic record at Wembley, it has to be said. And I think everybody will be given a little bit of confidence about winning the Premier League, the Community Shield. Hopefully we win the Premier League one day. But there you go. It's just going to lift everybody's morale, hopefully, and you know, gets us off to a flyer. So these are 2 players that have got you know, that I'm looking at. There is Kyle Walker, who apparently doesn't want to join us. I thought that would be a really good signing, actually. But Sheridan Shaqiri, definitely somebody that you know, would fit into our style of play, I think. I really like Shaqiri. I think he's a terrific player, and I think he'd fit into our system well. So I'll go and offer him a contract. I'll keep you guys updated if he signs. Other than that, we'll head for the Norwich game. First game of the Premier League season. Can we back up our Community Shield victory? Okay then, here we are for the first game of the season. A couple of changes from our match against Liverpool. We've put in Adam Smith and Cesc Fabregas, who, you know, did pretty well when they came on last time. So let's get into this match against Norwich. Funnily enough, and I'll just show you this before we get into it. Have a little look at the media prediction for this season. 17th. It was 18th. You know, before the Liverpool game, they expect us to finish 17th in the league. I think that's very harsh. You know, I think that the quality of this team, you know, is definitely or should shine through. Hopefully, we should be nowhere near that. If I'm honest. So let's go out there. Let's hopefully show Norwich what we're about. Hopefully get this season off to a flyer. We played reasonably well against Liverpool, I think. You know, considering how good Liverpool are. You know, to have you know, held them you know, to a 1-1 draw in normal time. Okay, penalties, it's always a lottery whether you win that or lose that. But I think we played well, and this is certainly a bright start here. Here's Adam Smith. He's going to whip it in, and here's Daka, and that could have been a penalty, but it wasn't. And Bai gets it forward once again, but Norwich are the ones on the attack. Fabregas cuts it out though. Here's Traore. Back to Fabregas. Gets it wide to Williams now. Williams on the ball, and it's a great save from Tim Krul. And it's going to be a corner here. So it's going to be Cesc Fabregas into the middle. It's out again, and well, there you go. Goal kick finally. It was a big moment there. But Fabregas has looked great so far, I'll be honest. Bai gets it over the top. Here's Traore, he's chasing it, but it's cleared. Here's Adam Smith now. Adam Smith on the right-hand side. What's he going to do with it? Daka, now Højbjerg. Here's Williams, and that looks like a penalty, and it is. It is a penalty unless VAR checks it and goes against the referee's decision. It looks like we are going to have a penalty. Yes, there we go. So apparently it is surprising. Who's going to step up? It's going to be Toyn Koopmeiners. He steps up and he misses. That's gutting. That is gutting that he's missed that. Cannot believe that. Anyway, Traore gets it into the middle. Bailly was there but couldn't do anything. Fabregas chases and he keeps it in. Bailly, and that's end of highlight. Wow. What a shame. But here's Adam Smith with the throw in. He gets it to Douglas Luiz. Here's Fabregas. And here's Daka now. Daka on the ball. He shoots, and what a goal that is. And what a way to introduce yourself to the Premier League with an absolute thumping finish there. And Patson Daka gets his first goal for the club. The 17 million signing. He cut inside there. And look at this. With the outside of his boot, he just whacked it in. I mean, the defenders could have done a little bit better there, but hey, he scored his goal, and hopefully that'll be his confidence sky high now, and he'll start rolling them in. It's always the big worry, getting that first goal, and it's always great if you can get it on your proper debut. Here's Nelson, gets it to Martinez. Here's Koopmeiners, out wide to Williams, who I'm loving on that left-hand side, by the way. He's breath of fresh air. Here's Adam Smith on the right hand side. Here's Daka again. Daka on the ball, and it's 2-0, and he has scored. I mean, it's unconventional, but we're 2-0 up here after 18 minutes. This is a very, very positive start, and Adam Smith seems to be fantastic on that right hand side, and a lovely little triangle there between them, and Daka puts it into the back of the net, and it's 2-0. And this is exactly the start of the season that I wanted. And I think we needed, after what happened in the second half of the season last year, we've had a good time to switch off and reset, ready for this season. Koopmeiners to Fabregas now, to Williams on this left-hand side. Williams cuts inside once again and has a shot. And I tell you what, he's liking that cut inside jobby and going for goal. I think he's going to score quite a few goals this season from that position. And well, what a first half of this first Premier League match for us. Couldn't have went better. Højbjerg gets it. Here's Daka. Can he get his hat-trick? Yes, he can. Patson Daka with his hat-trick on his Premier League debut. That is quite unbelievable. And I did say his confidence would go up. I didn't think it would go up that much. Great ball from Traore, and Daka got in behind. And what a finish from the man from Zambia. And it's 3-0 at half-time. That is what we are talking about, folks. That is brilliant. Let's just say we're very pleased with their performance so far. Let's keep it up. And, can Daka get any more goals? That would be rather splendid if he did. If he did get a couple more, we'd absolutely love it. So 60 minutes gone now. And, Koopmeiners wants to come off. That's absolutely fine. He can come off. I'm also having a little look at John McGinn coming on for Douglas Luiz. I think everything else is fine. That looks good. Okay. Yeah, Fabregas. What a player he's looking like. And here he is with the set piece, gets it forward. Daka, wow, that was nearly 4 for him. And once again, a beautiful delivery from Fabregas. And you got to say, surprise signing so far. He did well in the Liverpool game, and just seems to be linking up play beautifully. But then Juan Mata was wonderful as well. This time last year, got injured, and that was the end of him, really. So we got to be careful. We got to look after Fabregas because he is 35. He's not going to be able to play week in, week out. But here's Williams. What a run this is from Brandon Williams, and it's Traore, and he gets on the score sheet as well, and he makes it 4. Wow, what a start to this season. This is exactly what we wanted. You cannot ask for any better than this. Williams, just a fabulous run, and Traore with the finish, and it's 4-0. Cannot complain at that. I'm delighted. I don't know if you can tell, but I am absolutely delighted with this. Right, bring Glatzel on for the last 5 minutes of the game, and we could not have played that any better. what a brilliant first performance, and especially from the man of the moment, Patson Daka, a new hero here at Aston Villa. And hopefully he keeps that up throughout the season. That was absolutely brilliant. He's out for 1 to 3 days, which is a bit of a shame, a little bit of a shame. But let's have a little look at when we might come back. I honestly think we should probably play all of August, and I might come back for the EFL Cup third round, something a little bit different, and we'll play against Leeds as well. It is quite a big month coming up in September, so I imagine we'd be back for that Liverpool and Man United double header. But you know, we've got the potential to go on and win all of our matches in August. You know, it's not going to be easy, especially with 3 away games, but if we play like that, we can beat absolutely anybody. So that is where we're going to leave it for today. If you have enjoyed it, make sure you leave a big like down below. It really does help out the channel. It means a lot to me as well. Subscribe to the channel for daily Football Manager content, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.